Hi guys, this is the Nokia Lumia 920 and we're gsmbound.com. We're unboxing the first Windows Phone 8 handset from Nokia with a Pureview camera on board. So here we go. We've got the red version for testing purposes, and let's proceed to the unboxing and check out the contents of the box. So first impression, the device is pretty bulky, pretty big and pretty thick. It's actually almost the same measurements as the Galaxy Note 2, believe it or not, even if the screen is much smaller. It weighs 185 grams, so it's actually about 70 grams heavier than the iPhone 5, and it measures 10.7 millimeters in thickness. It's a beauty still, and let's see what's inside the box. First of all, we've got this tiny little key that will be used to remove the micro SIM card slot. Right here you insert the pin in this hole and the micro SIM card slot pops out and you're done. Okay, continuing, we've got a bunch of usual manuals for the Nokia Lumia 920. Also, you must know the prices. The device goes for about $700 unlocked, or you can pay $99 on contract on AT&T and other carriers. Okay, now the rest of the box. We've got this charger right here, the usual USB cable, and a nice touch, the headphones available in red, just like the phone, earbuds with a comfy design, and some plugs for them, some earplugs for them, and that's about it. That's the contents of the box. Red Nokia Lumia 920. I'm going to press the on off button and do a little bit of setup. So Windows Phone 8 device. It was launched back in November, and it has an IPS LCD screen with a resolution of 1280 over 768 pixels. The diagonal is 4.5 inches. It's got a pure motion HD plus screen, clear back display. It also has Dolby headphone enhancement, 32 GB of storage, no micro SD, 1 GB of RAM, LTE, Wi-Fi dual band, DLNA, Bluetooth 3.1, NFC, all the goodies. At the back we've got an 8 megapixel camera with Pureview enhancement, and let's get started with the setup. Okay, signing in later, and now we're waiting to set up the phone. From my knowledge, after playing with the Samsung Active S and the HTC 8X, this process may take a little bit. So as I was saying, the 8 megapixel camera at the back, it uses Carl Zeiss optics, an optical stabilizer, autofocus, dual LED flash, and Pureview technology. It does 1080p 30 frames per second capture, and it also has video stabilization and behaves great in low light. Up front we've got a 1.3 megapixel camera right here, and this one is able to do 720p capture or 30 frames per second. The operating system is Windows Phone 8, and the CPU inside this beauty is a Qualcomm Snapdragon dual core at 1.5 GHz, and we also have a GPU, that's the Adreno 225. Other specs include the accelerometer, gyroscope, compass, and GPS and GLONASS. No FM radio, camera button right here, pretty comfy. And let's see the device from all the angles. The usual design from back in the days of the Nokia 9 is followed, once again, bigger and better. The battery inside this device is a lithium-ion unit, 2000 mAh. Supposedly it provides, on paper, 67 hours of music playback, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Another thing that the handset is advertised with is the ability to charge wirelessly with a special accessory, and the ability to use it with gloves on, a minor feature, but some people are fond of that. So we're still setting up Windows Phone 8 on the Nokia Lumia 920. There are rumors about the follow-up to this phone that will come at Mobile World Congress. We'll be there to cover it, and you'll be the first to know what the follow-up of the 920 is. We'll also put the 8 megapixel Pureview camera to the test, see what it can do, and check out its cool lenses. Windows Phone 8 brings a lenses system, some kind of, if you want, applications that extend the functionality of the camera and add new layers, filters and effects to it. As I was saying, the setup process is very long. That's the usual standard on Windows Phone, and we're waiting. Once again, very nice touch with those headphones, making them red just like the device. Pretty cool. I'm sure that they have very good audio quality, especially with that Dolby enhancement that's promised by the phone's feature list. That's got to be one of the longest expecting time I've had in an unboxing. If I remember well, the HTC Titan had a very long setup time, and I wonder if we can beat that. So still waiting on the Nokia Lumia 920 to go. $700 unlocked, $99 on a contract, 2 years of commitment. A thick and heavy phone, but for that you get an excellent camera with Carl Zeiss optics and Windows Phone 8 that takes ages to set up. The phone feels a bit slippery in my hand. It's very glossy. It has this polycarbonate material that Nokia may choose to swap for aluminum soon, from what I understood. And we're soon going to run out of words to speak as this phone is setting up. Still waiting. One of my desires for a future Windows Phone update will be an easier setup process, and we're almost done. Thank you for choosing Nokia, accept, and tiles, here we go. So we got Nokia Maps on board, that cute little SMS that just came. Apparently there's also Angry Birds Roost on board, there's a panorama feature, smart shoot, and a lot of apps to have fun with. And I'm curious to enter the camera and see what this baby can do. Okay, I'm also curious to see some of the options, so let's see how fast it can take pictures. Pretty fast, to be honest. Okay, so some photo settings here: ISO, exposure value, white balance, aspect ratio, and focus assist. That's it for now. Nokia Lumia 920 unboxing at gsndome.com. Hope you liked it. We'll be back with a review of this beauty in a couple of days. Bye bye.